Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Razor, bringing you another story for your viewing pleasure today. Today isn't an awkward story. It's not a scary story. More of a prank story that I have to tell you. You might notice that I sound really like I got the flu, but I'm going to use it to my advantage because I sound like I'm slowly turning into Squidward. So this is another story that takes place in cadet camp. Anyways, it was the first time I was really independent. We were stationed in barracks, like that's where our rooms were to sleep in, but most of the time we were on a base. So these barracks were pretty much where we slept. And so you shared a room with 3 other people. So I had shared the room with these 3 guys, and so essentially what had happened, 2 of those people that I was sharing a room with were my friends from my cadet camp. But there was one that wasn't from our cadet camp. He was actually from there, like Nova Scotia. So, one of the friends that I had, let's call him Jake. Jake and this other roommate did not get well. They didn't get along at all. I didn't have a problem with the guy. He was pretty funny. But Jake and this other guy did not like each other. There was a night where Jake had gone to bed early. So me and the other roommate of mine and this guy that Jake had a problem with, we were just chilling in the room, just talking. And Jake's here fast asleep. So, it's about like 11 o'clock now, and one of them, I feel like I have to title this person. Let's call him Brian. Brian's like, man, I gotta piss. And I'm like, go to the bathroom. He's like, nah. Guess what he does? He takes a bottle of apple juice and he pisses in it. And and then he put the cap on. And lo and behold, this bottle looked like apple juice, even though it was a bottle of piss. So this is where this is where things get funny. Jake was asleep. Brian decided to take the bottle of piss, apple juice, and a little bit of, harmless fun. He dropped the bottle next to Jake. We were laughing. We were like, but we were quiet about it. So he didn't wake up. But it was funny because Jake turned over and he held the bottle of apple juice to his face. He was asleep and he was cuddling with a bottle of piss from an enemy of his, which he didn't like. So this was just getting funny. But, it was a little bit of harmless fun, and we went to bed. So then the next morning, we wake up. This is 6 in the morning, 6 a.m. And, Jake gets up first, obviously, because he went to bed early. So I kind of wake up shortly after he got out of his bed. And I'm kind of like dazed. When you wake up and you're like, ugh. I was watching him, and he got up, And I remember we all kind of got up after he got up. And he's like, man, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, this is exactly where it's going. Brian is like, oh man, you thirsty? Dude, it's okay. You can have my apple juice if you want. Oh man, that would be great. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I think it's on your bed. Jake picks up the bottle of apple juice. I'm still pretty much dead, staring at him, amazed that this is about to happen. He unscrews the top cap of the bottle, puts it to his mouth, and starts drinking. He is drinking piss out of this apple juice bottle. He has been deceived. He has been lied to by his enemy. Well, he was there drinking it for like 2 seconds, and then he stopped, and he's like, oh my god, is this what I think it is? And the second this apple juice bottle went to his mouth, I had exploded in laughter. I was on the ground crying. And he just ran through the barracks screaming down the base camp. And oh my god, I was crying. It was such a bad prank, but it was so funny.